What's going on, brothers? It's the L.O.M. tag, you know the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, While We Live, Part 67. Here goes. So, every now and then, out here in the real world, you will find yourself in situations or run across people and they'll try you. They'll try you. So, last night, I pulled up to the air pump at a gas station and I checked my tires and decided which tire needed air. To the left of me, my left hand side was a Hector with his work van. To the right of me was a Brad in his car. His car was cleaner and smaller than mine. So, while I was putting air into my tire, out of nowhere, I hear, hey, hey! I look up and I see this old hoochie in a vehicle, not too far from where I'm parked. And she's asking me for $5 to get gas. Basically, he's asking me for gas money. I continue to put air into my tire. Then, I looked back up at her and asked her the question, are you asking me for gas money or are you asking him? I pointed to the Brad. And then she said, I'm asking you. And then I started laughing, got back in my vehicle, left the area. You see, these hoochies and these hyenas really think that brothers out here are stupid. You don't exist, you don't matter, you're irrelevant until they can't pay for their gas, until they can't pay for their food, until they need some help. And suddenly, you exist. Suddenly they know where you are. No, fuck that. You brothers out there with your soul, you brothers out there with eyes and ears to hear, never forget why we left. You hear? Never forget why we left. Because these hoochies, these hyenas, these old hoochies, really believe that they own you. That's really what they believe. You see, that woman, that hoochie, who parked near my vehicle, in front of my vehicle, she saw that there was a Hector beside me on my left-hand side, and she saw that there was a Brad right beside me on my right-hand side. She saw that. After 3 other men that were near the air pump, she singled me out and begged me for gas money. What does that tell you? You don't exist. You're a utility. Your job is to shut the fuck up and just give her the money. Starve them out. You hear? Starve them out. Zero tolerance, zero mercy. It's about time these hoochies roll up their sleeves, go out there and get the money themselves, tell them to stop pandering, stop peddling extortion, stop robbing people, and stop being a nuisance. In a way, I'm glad it happened. You hear? In a way, I'm glad it happened because it destroys that notion. It puts a hole into that notion that they are living their best life, they're balling out of control, they're doing better than black men, period. All these black men out here are broke. Even though 61% of brothers are in the middle class. And most of the brothers who are making 6 figures or clearing 6 figures, there's more of them than are these hoochies who are clearing 6 figures. You heard what I said. There are more black men out here touching six figures or clearing six figures than these hoochies. But somehow, everybody's broke. But if we're broke, why are they begging us for gas money? Why are they trying to punk us into being stepfathers? Why are these bitch-made simps with YouTube channels trying to coach and tell these hoochies to find a corny man? Why are they doing that shit? Because they know that the jig is up. The productive brothers who made some of themselves, the brothers who are the brothers who are upright, they're doing just fine. These bitch-made simps know it. These hoochies know it. But they want a piece of it. And they can't have it. You know what I said? They can't have it. Never forget why you left, brothers. Never forget why we left. You brothers out there who kicking ass in your trades, more power to you. You brothers out there who kicking ass in IT, more power to you. You brothers out there who've given the young guns the playbook and bootstrapped them, more power to you. You brothers out there who are finding your footing in smart contracts, more power to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. These hoochies are just gonna get more and more desperate. And so are these bitch-made simps. And speaking of bitch-made simps, I recently heard over on Red's channel, Chow Time, that, of course, Fubar Johnson once again threw black men under the bus. There was a video where this doctor explained why BBLs smell so bad. He said the BBLs smell so bad because these hoochies who get these BBLs don't wipe their ass. That's why it smells so bad. And then Fubar Johnson, being the bitch-made simp that he is, was on a podcast talking to somebody. And he said the reason why these hoochies get BBLs is because of black men. Never mind the fact that brothers for decades have been telling these hoochies to stop wearing weave and that they actually like a natural body. But he scapegoated all black men saying what the reason they got BBLs. You brothers worth your salt, you brothers of eyes ears to hear. This is one of the main reasons why I don't take these pro-wax and these slow steps seriously. There are very few pro-blacks to actually listen to because very few of them actually make sense. The rest of them are bitch-made simps and sexual deviants and psychopaths like Nature Boy. Nature Boy will spend the rest of his life in prison without parole. Fubar Johnson will probably get pinched for fraud in the future. He has not given back the money that these hoochies donated to him. He's not going to refund their money. But he can't scapegoat black men for the dumb choice that these hoochies make. And you brothers worth your salt, take note of that. Take note of that and use his sorry ass as a frame of reference to stay the hell away from. Stay away from these bitch-made simps, stay away from these hoochies. Never forget why we left. Take heed, brothers. Take heed. You gotta do that. You know how these bitch-made simps are now trying to change their tune? More of them are in this space ripping up our talking points and our verbiage. And they want to get checked. They want to act like we don't know what we're talking about. Stay away from them. Keep them out of your circles. Islami Tao. That's all I got for you. Like the best here in the commentary for you to subscribe. If you're donate, visit my channel for my tip jar and my Cash App on the link in my channel. Alright, brothers, you know the drill, you know the routine. Go away, live away. SYSBM. As for these hoochies, as for these pro-wax, these slow steps, And those who are prone, shall we say it, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. Welcome to Tate. See you soon.